Welcome back to the channel. Today's a quick short project. Before I go to work, I'm going to apply a new decal to the back of my RV toy hauler tailgate, and I want to share with you just a little bit of the process of how I do that. So this will be a quick short one. First thing I did was I established where the center line of this was by measuring from the trim pieces of this lift gate over, and I just put a piece of tape on here and marked it with a pencil. I transferred that same mark, that same line down on this line. I measured up from the hinges to the bottom of that tape, to the top of that tape, 12 inches, and reestablished my center on this piece of tape. And then I took my decals and measured them for the overall length, established center mark on them, and I'll line that up with this along with the bottom of the letters across this piece of tape, which will then be removed. I've wiped this area down with isopropyl alcohol to get the dirt off. So there was quite a bit of dirt, even though it looked like it was clean. So here we go. I'm going to line up that pencil mark and just put a touch there to hold it in place. Then I'm going to go across and establish the straight line bottom all the way across and lightly make contact. I don't want to push it down yet until I know I'm good. I think yeah. So now I'm just going to, with my finger, work all these bubbles out of the lettering. This is a peel ply, this piece of wax tape. It's a peel ply, and what that does is it holds everything in place, and then when I peel it off, the letters will stay. So good pressure, good contact onto those lettering. We'll keep them where I want them. And I'm just putting real strong, hard pressure on each piece of the lettering. Make sure that there's no air bubbles in it. I'm working it from the center to the outside. When you peel this wax paper away, it's best to pull it down tight and at a 45-degree angle. And it should not, at that point, it should not grab a hold of any of your lettering. But as you get to the edge of each letter, you want to go slow enough so that if it's not completely bonded, you can back up and put pressure on it through the wax tape. And just slowly peel it down, let the weight and pressure pull itself off. And just like that, there's one. Going center to the left now, I have to do two things. I have to kind of make sure that my spacing is good between the last letter of this and the first letter after it. That looks about right. So I've got it tacked there. And I'll come over here and tack this along the bottom. Getting a little bit of bubble there. If you don't pop it loose with this wax paper, you'll stretch the vinyl of the lettering, and then you'll end up with a wrinkle in the lettering, which I think I might have right there. I can't tell yet. It's either a wrinkle in the letter or a wrinkle in the wax paper. But I'll work on it here. Yeah, a little bit of a wrinkle there, but I believe I bought this decal on eBay, if I recall. That's it for today's project.